Welcome to Shredded Trees. I'm doing a little gear review today about a product that is made by EDELRID, which is the company that I work for. I'm their territory manager for work safety. And this is a sweet take on the hand ascender. Now, there's a bunch of them on the market, a number of companies make them, and they're fairly similar. But this has got a couple of unique little features to it that really make it best in class. So check it out. So EDELRID's a German company, and they make some of just the most well thought out gear. This particular device, the Hand Cruiser, it's their version of kind of the generic hand ascender. It's got a little cam on there that's got some real small teeth. It fits ropes anywhere from 8 to 13 millimeters. You use the little lock and it won't come out. The rope can't come out on its own unless you pull back that little lock, which is fairly common. That's not nothing crazy unique. But it does have a couple of cool advantages over some of the other hand cruisers I've used, or the other hand ascenders that I've used. And I just want to point those out. So for one, you can see this, it's got a little bit of a bend to it. It almost looks broken, but it's got a little bit of a kink. And what that does is actually makes it a little more apt for a left or a right hand. They actually have a left and a right-handed hand cruiser. This one's the left-handed one. And so what's kind of slick about that is when I go to pull on it, I actually naturally pull off to one side a little bit, so it keeps the handle a little bit more in line ergonomically with my shoulder. So I don't know how much of a difference it really makes. I'd have to have something else to try right offhand. I've got a Petzl one, and this is definitely more comfortable than that. So that's kind of a fun little feature. The other thing that it's got that's pretty slick is it's got two different holes here. So you could actually build more than just a 3-to-1 system with two carabiners, and it would offset them a little bit so that they interfere with each other less. But the other cool thing, and this is the one I've really noticed, is that when I mount the little, this is an Axiom slider. It's a carabiner made by EDELRID, and they make one with like a little double lock. This is just this generic one, but you pop that in there, and now I've got this fast 3-to-1 system. But if you notice with the carabiner up here, with the carabiner locked in higher up, I actually gain about this much extra movement in the carabiner when I go to utilize it. So let's just say I drop it down here. Now, when I reach this up as high as I can and I go to take slack, I've only got from here to wherever I can bring my hand down to. And so every inch actually counts. This ends up being probably 10%, maybe 20% more efficient to use because it allows me to capture more rope with every pull, which isn't a big deal if you're primarily using it for little mechanical advantage systems on the ground. But for using it in a system like this, like a rad system like I'm going to demonstrate here, it actually is really nice because it lets me get more pull with every reset. And I can demonstrate it, if I drop this down to the lower location, which is pretty much how most of these other hand ascenders are, I lose quite a bit of my potential throw. So you need every inch, every ounce of throw to do that rad system efficiently. And this hand ascender really shines in that configuration. So that's what sets it apart. It's pretty slick. I certainly like it. EDELRID makes great stuff. Check it out.